What's on YouTube? It's Pete TT coming at you with another Division video. Today guys we have yet another named high-end gear review. Now hopefully I can do a better job of not missing anything in today's video guys, so yeah, let's jump straight into it. The Shortbow Championships pads is what we plan to look at today, and like normal let's first answer the location for these to drop. So if you want to run the same mission like a gazillion times until they drop, then you will want to run over to Madison Field Hospital in World Tier 5 and complete it on hard. When you get to the final boss Hutch and have killed him, that is your first chance to get these pads. Secondly then, we have the usual field proficiency and survival caches. Although these seem to have a lower drop rate, it does indeed save you farming the same mission a ton of times until RNG finally praises you with that long awaited unusable roll. You know it's going to happen guys. Moving on now, let's look at the talent that comes on this piece of gear then. The fuse time on grenades is reduced to 0.2 seconds. Now that is a fairly noticeable change guys. If we have a look first at the delay when throwing a grenade without the knee pads equipped, then you will see the usual delay until the grenade explodes. Now if we look at the grenade being tossed with the shortbows equipped, you will see that the grenade detonates almost instantly on contact with the floor. Now there are several ways in which I see these pads being very useful. Number one, if you play PvE and run a final measure set, then these pads complement the 4-piece final measure talent very nicely. Now for those of you who have forgotten what the final measure's 4-piece talent is, then it reads: when in range of hostile grenades or mortars, defuses and adds grenades to your inventory. Can only happen every 8 seconds. Now this can be a tremendous amount of fun to run guys, alongside the new Shortbows pads, as you can literally sit in cover lobbing grenades all day long at the NPCs, right? And they can't even react to them because they've detonated too quickly. And that leads me on to the second way I can see these being useful. When in the dark zone and wanting to PvP, the problem I have always had with grenades is that when you throw them at an enemy, they have enough time to jump out of the damage radius, thus rendering grenades fairly useless in a lot, not all, but a lot of situations in PvP. Now I know there are some great situations where grenades are extremely useful in PvP, but with the new pads equipped, then I can see grenades being used a whole bunch more, and I personally will be trying this out the next time I go into DZ for a Manhunt Monday stream night. Now, when it comes to using these pads in an all high-end build, would I actually use them? Now, in all honesty, that all depends on what I am doing with said high-end setup. If I'm not worried about farming or getting caches quickly, then yes, I think I probably would run these in my high-end build. The talent is very nice and it is useful. But when it comes to farming or getting caches quickly, then you would definitely want to pass up on these and run a set of high-end knee pads with the accomplished talent on them. So yeah, totally down to what you're doing and what you're aiming for. Overall guys, I really like these pads. Again, like the holster and mask, this has been carefully thought about and implemented, and again, Massive have to be congratulated on the creativity with them. I really hope that going forward they decide to implement more of these named gear pieces, because I honestly love trying out all of the different possible builds that they can go with. Now, on a rating front, I think these pads clearly deserve a 9 out of 10, right? They're practical in both PvP and PvE, and there aren't too many other high-end pads that compare to it, and there definitely aren't any other pads in-game that offer a similar or effective talent. So, yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up another named gear review, guys. I hope I haven't missed anything out on this one, right? If I have, though, let me know in the comments section down below. Also, let me know your thoughts on these pads in the comment section down below. Drop a thumbs up only if you see fit, guys. Subscribe to your channel for more Division videos coming your way. And as always, agents, thank you very much for watching. Until the next video, I'll catch you all soon.